Hey. Ooh, we're a little close. We're a little close, aren't we? How I feel about white girls wearing braids. I really don't care, man. Now, let me explain why. Because I know that there are a couple issues, yeah? Okay, that people normally have. Normally, the biggest issue comes from like these like rage baity online accounts who'll get braids and be like, oh, white girls do it better, da 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 da. So yeah, that's given a lot of black people a sour taste in their mouths. And more importantly than that, there are the people who are trying to rewrite history. Like, the people who haven't researched where braids actually came from, as in this style of braid, the black style of braid, because Viking braids look very different. But anywho, we're talking about the black style of braid, right? Your cornrows, box braids, full any braids, so on and so forth. Yeah? People haven't done the research out here speaking, and it's like, you wouldn't want your history to be rewritten. Like, no. But then, yeah, so, I mean, if you wear them and you're not, doing that, nobody should have a problem. I know there are people who still do. I'm just not one of them. But like, if somebody didn't know, I'm sure just correcting them would fix it. Like, I've done that before as a kid. Yeah, it was an interesting situation in class. I fixed it. Yeah, but I don't know. It's a hazy memory because I was in year one. Please, that was 20 years ago. But I was 6 in year one because September baby. And that was 20 years ago. I can't recall that story that well. I'm not gonna lie to you. But swiftly moving on. Yeah. The reason I'm not so fast is because, look at my hair. It's literally straight and it's been straightened and curled. So, I'm wearing this, she wearing that. How can I scream? It'd be a bit hypocritical. It would be. Now, we do have years of being made fun of for having braids, but when I was a kid at school, like, you'd have the occasional like person trying to make fun, say it's like Medusa's braids, or say, oh, when you have cornrows you look kind of bald. But then you'd also have people who would come in from their holidays and they would have braids and be like, oh yeah, no, we look the same now. So I like to take things as on an individual basis. I can't as an adult be hanging on to stuff that somebody said as a kid. Because you never know who wanted braids and who wanted to try braids out, even if it was just for like a week and just wasn't allowed to. Yeah. And then like commonly, it's becoming more and more common here for me to see people who, it's becoming more and more common. It's becoming more and more common for me to see people, especially white women who actually have braids, like, and they're just wearing it religiously. Like, if you're gonna wear straight hair all the time, why not? Why police any of the styles? Yeah, like, oh, she's culturally appropriating. But if we know that this is a black hairstyle, yeah, if we know about a style's origins, then like, what else is there? Especially for us as individuals. Like, you're not a historian, but like, for you as an individual, does it really matter? Especially when you remember that you can just correct people. And that I don't know, but as I've gotten older, I've seen less and less people make this mistake, Yeah, but yeah, so I'm not really, yeah, I'm not really fussed, because I know at the end of the day I'm gonna wear hair from everywhere. So why shouldn't they? And also, here, more importantly than literally everything I've said, I know I've said that a lot. More importantly than everything I've said, I cannot have something like this taking up that much real estate in my mind. Like, if I think about it, for me as a person, just an individual, and people, a lot of people need to start doing this. Think about you as an individual. Think about yourself as an individual. Like, how much is any of this affecting you? A white lady wearing braids. Okay. No. Like, outside of the history aspect. Okay. What is it now? A random rage baity TikToker goes like, oh, white girls do it better. What? You start foaming at the mouth and typing essays. Yeah, that's exactly why they do that, because you'll foam at the mouth, type essays, and give them engagement. Remember, every time you click on an account, you're giving them engagement. I mean, do people not realize that? Every single time, whether you're hate watching or not, every single time you click on an account, you're giving them engagement. So, let's really stop and think about what we're doing. Why should I dedicate bare time in my head to caring about this? Because of a couple insults I got when I was little. Like, I got a hell of a lot of praise. I got more praise than I ever got cussed for my African hairstyles. Oh yeah, fun fact about me. Up until about 13, 14, I always had a black hairstyle or the other. In fact, if we consider the fact that I've been flip-flopping back and forth, technically in my life, I spent more time with black hairstyles than white. So, yeah, I just do everything. Like, I spent most of last year with, like, big curly hair. Now it's more wavy and loose curl. Okay. I just do everything, man. I feel like people would be happy if they treated their hair the way I treat it. Like, nurture it health-wise, but just style it however you want. Just change it up and down. I really want to try those, like, Asian hairpin styles, but, like, what's it called? I haven't figured out how to master having extensions and do that, because most of those hairstyles are not quite like, my natural hair is this long straight. Sorry, my hair is like, no, it's not. Hold on. Yeah, because it's right there, so I can actually, it's like, it comes all the way down here, but I'll say it stops here. So just above the boob, so it stops there while bone straight. So yeah, I'm not sure that hair length. I haven't seen too many tutorial videos on how to put your hair in a pin with that length. So yeah. Like, please stop losing sleep over these things. As an individual, I know as a collective of black people, it's like, yeah, we want to preserve our history and all, but, like, as an individual, it's too much. It's too much for your mind to bear. Like, I'm fine with just correcting whoever needs to be corrected. I mean, people do take it in good stride. They're like, oh, I never knew that, and then, you know, they don't make the mistake again. Okay, I don't. Calling your cornrows French braids, like, just tell them they're cornrows. Whichever hairstyles came from Africa. Whichever ones came from the Black Americans came from the Black Americans. Like, bro, like,